Hey Cancers, welcome back. March 2026 is a really important month for you because it highlights travels, beliefs, career visibility, and your public image, but it also brings a grounding shift toward friendships and long-term goals by the end of the month. We're going to talk about 4 major sign changes during this month, which is Mars entering Pisces, Venus entering Aries, the Sun entering Aries as well, and Venus entering Taurus. I'll break down what each transit usually means and how it specifically affects you as a Cancer, especially in career, purpose, relationships, and social circles. Let's start off with Mars entering Pisces on March 2nd, 2026. Mars is the planet of ambition, action, motivation, and how we assert ourselves. Pisces is emotional, intuitive, spiritual, and artistic. So when Mars moves into Pisces, the collective energy becomes less confrontational, more emotionally driven, intuitive and creative, and motivated by compassion or spirituality. Mars in Pisces can feel like trying to run underwater. You are moving, but in a softer and more intuitive way. This is a great time for initiating creative projects, spiritual practices, artistic or healing work, and intuitive decision making. But be aware that it could also bring low energy, unclear goals, and acting on emotions instead of logic. For Cancers, Pisces is your 9th house, and this house rules travel and long distance journeys, higher education, beliefs and philosophy, spirituality and religion, publishing, teaching, and broadcasting, foreign cultures, and international connections. So when Mars enters your 9th house, your energy goes toward expansion of mind and experience. So you might feel inspired to travel or plan more trips, motivated to study, more driven to share your beliefs online or teach. You might feel more passionate about a philosophy or worldview, and you might become more outspoken about what you believe in. This is a great transit for creating, focusing more on your education, traveling or planning international projects, and even publishing or writing. So because Pisces is intuitive, you might be guided more by spiritual or emotional truth rather than logic. You may also feel a strong calling towards something meaningful or purpose-driven. Next, Venus enters Aries on March 6th. Venus is love, attraction, money, relationships, beauty, and values. Essentially, all the amazing things in life. Aries is bold, impulsive, confident, and fast moving. So Venus and Aries bring bold romantic moves, fast paced relationships, confidence in style and self expression, and going after what you want. People generally feel more daring, flirtatious, and assertive in relationships and finances. And for Cancers, Aries is your 10th house of career, reputation, authority, and public image. So this is big. Venus entering your 10th house means that you will likely experience an increased public charm, career opportunities related to beauty, art, or people, being appreciated by your bosses, clients, or audience, potential romantic connections through work. And you might also feel the desire to be seen and appreciated publicly. So you might notice more attention in your career, people responding positively to your work, opportunities for collaboration or sponsorships, feeling more confident putting yourself out there, or wanting to rebrand or elevate your public image. This is an amazing transit for entrepreneurs, anyone building a personal brand, networking with authority figures, or making aesthetic changes. This transit makes you publicly magnetic. Now let's talk about the Sun entering Aries on March 20th. The Sun represents identity, life force, ego, visibility, and purpose. So when the Sun enters Aries, the collective energy becomes bold, action-oriented, focused on new beginnings, and leadership-driven. It's basically the start of the astrological year, so it always feels like a fresh start. For Cancers, the Sun also enters your 10th house. This is huge for visibility, so you might feel more seen and recognized, motivated to step into leadership, and increased focus on career goals, and ready to take control of your direction. This is one of the best times of the year for you to launch a project, set career intentions for the year, go public with your work, and step into authority. You're in a spotlight moment. People notice you more, and your actions have more impact. So combined with Venus in Aries, this is giving public glow-up, recognition, leadership, and personal branding power. Finally, Venus enters Taurus on March the 30th, 2026. Venus rules Taurus, so this is a really strong placement. Themes include stable relationships, financial growth, luxury, comfort, and pleasure, a stronger self-worth, and material security. This is about building something real and sustainable. And for Cancers, Taurus is your 11th house of friendships, social circles, audience, and long-term goals. So Venus entering Taurus brings supportive friendships, beneficial connections, growth in social media or community, financial gains through networks, and manifesting long-term dreams. So you may notice that during this transit you make new supportive friends, collaborations that feel stable, an increase in audiences, and new financial opportunities through community. This is an absolutely beautiful transit for growing your audience, building a community, collaborating with others, and manifesting your dreams with supportive people. So let's summarize March 2026 for Cancers. During early March, your focus will be on expansion and belief shifts, which is when Mars enters Pisces. You're expanding mentally, spiritually, and possibly physically as well through travel or learning. You're passionate about your beliefs and purpose, and when mid-March rolls around, your career becomes magnetized, which is when Venus enters Aries. Your public image improves. People like you, notice you, and want to work with you. After March 20th, you will own the career spotlight, which is when the Sun enters Aries. This is your career peak season. You're visible, motivated, and stepping into leadership. And by the end of March, your focus will be on community and manifestation, which is when Venus enters Taurus. Supportive friendships and networks help you build your dreams. You're grounding your ambitions into real-world connections. And the big themes for Cancers in March 2026 in general is career growth and recognition, public visibility and leadership, expanding your beliefs and spirituality, seeing more supportive friendships and collaborations, and finally, manifesting long-term goals. So basically, March is saying, step into your public power, expand your vision, and then build your dreams with the right people. So if you're a Cancer, let me know in the comments what you're focusing on this March. Is it career, travels, or friendships, or all of them? And if you want your rising sign forecast, make sure to subscribe because I'm uploading monthly astrology for all 12 signs. Before you go, just a little reminder. This reading is meant to be a general, monthly energetic overview, rather than a precise prediction of your life. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And always trust your own intuition and lived experience above anything else. If parts of this reading felt accurate, grounding, or comforting, that's usually a sign that it touched on themes already present in your awareness. And if some parts didn't land, that's completely okay too. Not every message is meant for every moment. And discernment is part of the practice. You're always the one in control of how you respond, what you choose, and where you place your energy. I hope this video gave you something useful. And if this helped you at all, feel free to like the video or subscribe. Thanks for watching! and I'll see you in the next video.